So I've crashed my Mavic Air. My barely 1-month-old drone has now gone to drone heaven, or wherever they go. Here's a couple of photos of the damage. I think it's pretty extensive. The camera's popped out from the gimbal and the gimbal's broken. The rear left arm's been severed off the chassis, and I actually captured everything all on time-lapse, and I would like to share that with you. But before that, here's a little tribute video that I made for the little drone that could.
In the arms of the angels, fly away from here, from this dark, cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you feel. You are pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. In the arms of the angel, may you find some comfort here.
I hope you enjoyed the tribute video. I had fun making that. The crash happened in Kuching while I was visiting my parents for Chinese New Year. I made a video on that. If you're interested, click on the cards above. When I took off on the day of the crash, there was a warning that came up before the flight that told me of an inconsistency of firmware in the remote control. I ignored it and took off anyways. In hindsight, I probably should have done some updates before taking off. So I was filming at my favorite location, which is in Putrajaya on Jalan Brook, which is overlooking the Sarawak River into the beautiful city of Kuching. So I took off as normal. There was a couple of trees, and I decided to bank leftwards. When I started to bank, I lost connection to the drone briefly. A few moments later, I've lost total connection, and for a while I thought, well, the return to home would kick in and I would get the drone back. So I waited. 2 minutes has passed and nothing happened. That's when I started to get a little bit more nervous, a little bit more worried that something might have happened. All the negativity started going through my head. I thought I might have lost it to the river, and maybe some kids with really long butterfly nets have come to crash it. Don't know. So I started looking all over my side of the river. I've asked everyone I've come in contact whether they've seen a drone on the ground. None of them said they've seen anything. I've looked through that whole section for about an hour in the scorching sun and found nothing. I then realized that DJI had made a Find My Drone app, and I looked into that. It showed me that what you're seeing here is what it's showing. It showed me, and it showed me that it crashed across the river. I flat out refused to believe it and kept on searching, plainly because I knew I've made such a minor maneuver, it wouldn't have crashed on the other side of the river. After an hour or so, still no luck of finding my drone. I then relented and decided to look up on the opposite side of the river, and it was there. what you're seeing here are the last footage from the drone before it crashed. If you do crash your drone while it was still recording, your video becomes corrupt. I've had to use a video repair tool to fix this footage. I don't think I've done a good job. This green stuff here is unrepairable. So we can slowly, we're about to see the drone making contact with the wall, and down it goes. I've since taken the drone to DJI's repair center, and I'd like to share with you the experience that I've received. To make a repair request is very easy. Go online and lodge a request, and that's simple. DJI would then tell you where to send your drone, and you can set it in easily. After you send your drone in, they'll usually give you a quote. So I've sent my drone in on Friday, and on Monday DJI gave me a quote. I decided to go forward with the repair, and on Thursday they've sent me my drone back. I don't think DJI had repaired my drone. Instead, they have given me a brand new drone. Always label your drone, just in case, you never know. And I'm really glad they did, because I wouldn't really know what that quality of repair was. I'm gonna go out now and fly this new drone. I hope what I've shared here with you is valuable, and that you can learn from my experiences. Number one, probably always update your firmware before taking flight. Number two, the DJI repair team is awesome. They have really fast turnaround. Number three, just be careful when you're flying your drone out there. Make sure you can see it. If you liked the video, do give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. And I will see you in the next one.